I hope all is well. The call here is King Zero Sugar Tango Papa Anthony. I hope I can call you that. And my name is Stephan. Sierra Tango Echo Foxtrot Alpha November. That is my name. Your report that time, you came in so robust. I didn't get the opportunity to look at my meter. I was hurried up trying to get your call inside of my line so I can get your information. Anthony.
Yeah.
What is the weather on the U.S. Virgin Islands? November Papa 2 Quebec K0 STP.
Okay, fine business, K0 STP from November Papa to Quebec. Fine business, my friend. You have a nice signal, 59 plus into St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. And the name is Tony. And hope all is well in Virginia there. Go ahead.
All is well here, Tony. All is well here. The weather is pleasant. Today, earlier this morning, I had an early morning. I get up at 2:30 and I'm on the highways about 3 o'clock and trying to beat the rush hour traffic from here to Northern Virginia, which is 1 hour and 48 minutes without any delays. So I get up and I try to beat that. And started off this morning with the rainy conditions, and it rained most of the day. Had a small break, and Tony, my client don't understand that paint will not dry while the air is moist out there, and moisture is in the air. So he insisted. Now listen to this. He insisted for me to paint an awning. So I told him that if it rains and it wipes the paint off, then he is responsible for the repaint. But anyway, I painted it, Tony. 20 minutes later, a large shower came through. His awning is back to the ugly color that it was, but one great thing, Tony, his box bushes are white, over.
Okay. Yeah, QSL, I know what you mean there. I didn't miss the name. Give me the name again, over.
The name is Stephan, Tony. I said Sierra Tango Echo Foxtrot Alpha November. Your report is the 5959 in my state of Virginia. Q5 100% copy. Your audio is clear as a bell, Roger.
Yeah, okay, fine business, Stephan. You're also sounding good. The working conditions there, Stephan, is the Fox Tango 950. We're running about 15 watts at the moment into a Cushcraft vertical R7 vertical. The microphone is the PR781 there by Haile Stephan. Go ahead.
Okay, I am very familiar with the microphone because that is what I'm using here on my Icon 7410. I see that the Yaesu FT950 has taken off. I've talked to a number of stations that operate the FT950, and they make mention that it is it's better than the FT3000, the newest one that they came out, and it plays as well as the FT2000 and the 1000. So, I'm interested. Well, I'm thinking about purchasing me one just to put it on the shelf for me to look at because I am an icon player. I enjoy icons and I have great luck with them. But if the FT950, if I can get it to sound as well as yours, hey, that will become a major player in my collection, Tony. November Papa 2 Quebec K0 STP.
Yeah, okay, fine business, Stephan. Well, your ICOM 7410 is doing a fine job, sounding good. I might end into the U.S. Virgin Islands there, Stephan. Well, weather-wise, we had a very nice day today. Lots of sunshine, temperature was around 82, 83 degrees there, Stephan. Over?
Oh, absolutely. After 82 degrees is great. I think we made it into the 70s, but I say it was raining. So what did you do? It's springtime there, I could imagine, but your winter isn't so many degrees from 82. I think your winters go down to maybe the mid-60s and low 70s. So with 80 degrees temperature, what do you do, over?
Well, we go on the beach. Take a swim and look at the bikinis. Hi.
Oh, looking at the bikinis. Okay, very good. Well, excuse me, Tony. I live inland. And, Tony, a little advice. If you want to see some of the finest women, you go to the Home Depot or Lowe's. Some of the finest ladies roost there have roosts that perch there. And so that's what we do as being an inland person, but I do understand the pleasure that it is on the beach. Every time I go to the beach, Tony, I take my wife. And sometimes that's a good thing, and a lot of times it's a bad thing because she sees more than I see, but she accused me of seeing it, though.
Yes, Stephan, I know what you mean there. Well, luckily for me, I go by myself on the beach, and I definitely don't have my shades on, so I can see a whole lot there. Hi, over.
Roger. And I got a bird somewhere around my door, and my microphone is picking them up. I don't know if you can pick up, hear the QRM, and if you do, I do apologize. I will go out and find him a little bit later. I'm hoping that he's not sitting on the antennas, because that means I have to get my BB gun. I have a problem with doves and robins want to fly to the antenna and sit on the ends. I wouldn't have too much of a problem, Tony, if they would sit closer towards the middle where the antenna is more rigid. But they want to just flop on the ends, and I'm telling you, looking up at the elements and they bent over like that, it's just nerve-wracking for me there, go.
Yeah, Roger, I know what you mean there. I heard you give out a 1010 number. I do have a 1010 number if you're interested. It is 56201. 56201. QSL?
QSL, I'm glad you're giving me that. It's 56201. And mine is 76448. 76448. When I joined 1010 International, I was really motivated for 1010, but the band condition has been unfavorable, and I haven't been up here as much as I should, and I should check in and support it a little more than what I have, or at least made attempts. But I'm guilty. I haven't even been around 10 meters. So, I was working 20 meters, and I have a lot of contacts there, and I work 15, and I have a lot of contacts there, and I do 40, and I have a lot there. So I'm making the rest of the month for 10-meter activity, so I can place a few create a few contacts there, so that it will look good on my HRD map. We use Ham Radio Deluxe software, and if you're familiar with it, you understand that it records your QSOs and it gives it its own distinct color for which band is on. And I have very little red, so I'm trying to build my map in red, though.
Yeah, okay, QSL, fine business, Stephan. Well, I tell you what, I'm surprised the band is still open up on my end. You're the loudest station on the band right now. You're probably the only station I'm having on the band. So that with tweetable dipole and the 500 watts is doing a fine job for you, Stephan, over.
Roger, but save the accolade for yourself, Tony, because your equipment is doing all the heavy lifting. I'm just out here putting out a signal. You absorbing it all there, over.
Yeah, Roger. Fine business. All right, Stephan, well, I appreciate the nice contact. I'm going to get out of here. I was just tuning around the band and I heard this big booming signal, and I had to say hi to you there. So let me pass my best of 73 to you, my friend, and hopefully we talk to you again here in 10, or maybe on another band there for sure. K0 Sugar Tango Papa from November Papa to Quebec in the U.S. beautiful Virgin Islands, St. Thomas. 73 is my friend.
73 to you, and yes, a beautiful United States Virgin Island it is. November Papa to Quebec. It's a pleasure adding you to my love for the very first time. My wishes are the same as yours, to hope to work you many, many times, either here on 10 or some of the other